Hey y'all, it's Clarke Imani. I'm here with the Washington Mystics, and this Black History Month, we're bringing you culture on canvas. I think I've always just had a natural style, and in college, I actually started taking on clients for it's crazy to say now, but $30. I'll style you for this, blah, 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 whatever. And then I think I just kept myself surrounded in it and immersed in it, and I never even took a job that didn't have to do with fashion. I was very committed to the vision. DC has, I think, a very big impact. So for one, I haven't worn a uniform since preschool. So I've always been encouraged to just be myself, express myself through my wardrobe. And I feel like here, we're just so versatile. We don't have a specific look, I don't think. We might have a specific sound, we might have, a specific attitude, but I don't think we have a specific look, but I think that's a superpower. We don't care what it is, but we can make it look good. We don't care where we're going. We get dressed for no reason. There are some standout pieces I think that you can definitely spot a DC person in though. I feel like growing up, obviously, we have New Balances. People don't just be wearing those. We'll wear them with a full fit. The guys, they love their Nike boots. Growing up, we really love rugby and polo and stuff like that. Obviously, if you see the DC OG brands like Sabiato, Shooters, all this type of stuff, We Are One, you don't just, they're from home. I mean, I feel like we do have a natural confidence, honestly, coming from here. Obviously, there's, some different barriers, being a Black woman in the space, and then this isn't really known, DC, as a fashion capital. Everyone's oh, go to New York, go to LA. Everyone thought I was gonna end up there. I thought I was gonna end up there. And I think I would tell my younger self, you can create your own opportunities. You're going to create your own opportunities, and you don't have to leave here to make it. Bring it here. And then obviously, if you go to all these different places, you're gonna be a dime a dozen. If you're good, you're good. You're gonna stick out. But you don't have to move to these places that people expect fashion to be at. You can bring it to where you are. Few of my favorite styling gigs. 100% Wale. He's so authentic and tries to bring that DC style back in it. Shakira Austin from the Washington Mystics. She challenged me a lot, but she's always down to honestly just try different things. We put her in a good little mini skirt and some heels. She's not afraid of being 6'5". How could I forget the poster boy of my career? Josh Woods, he's now with the Atlanta Falcons. It was kind of a natural connection. He was shopping with me when I worked at Saks Chevy Chase. And then I remember being so nervous when I departed ways with Saks, being so nervous to send him a contract. And literally he was my first NFL client. Like I said, I call him the poster boy of my career. He let me grow, I think, in the role. And I learned so much about myself and styling, just helping him. My fashion aesthetic, everyone knows that I love a big pants. I love oversized. Honestly, I love structure. And I think honestly it's gotten even worse, just because I did go full-time entrepreneur, stylist, so I'm always running around. So I was okay, I need to be comfy, but I need to be cute. I think that it's very easy to use shape within my comfort clothes to do that. My style definitely translates to my clients. I'm gonna put my client in some big pants, to be honest. It's so crazy because people have literally sent me client pictures and be like, Clarke, I know this was you. I know this was you, and I'm just but I love some layers, love some juxtaposition. I feel like my job as a stylist is to literally push you out of your comfort zone. So if it looks a little outlandish or a little edgy, you should know it was me. Black culture influences everything. Fashion, I feel like being probably top 3, maybe top 2. Black people in general are natural maximalists. I think it has to do with kind of our rebellion a little bit, but then also just our lack of fear. We are full of a lot of drama. So big earrings, big hats, church on Sunday. Sunday's best didn't just poof out of thin air. We put on our Sunday's best for everything. Obviously a headscarf is supposed to be functional, but we will just wear it on the street. We will wear a silk scarf and that's part of our outfit. I remember literally being in school and I went to a predominantly white high school, but my lipstick was part of my outfit. And I remember being lovingly clowned a little bit because they were you really wear lipstick every day. And I didn't get it because I'm just this is, what do you mean? Yeah. If we start caring, honestly, too much, then that's when the creativity will stop and we're not afraid to really take up space and we can't be. Where are they gonna get the inspiration from? Right now, we're at Manifest, one of my favorite retail stores. Honestly, it's way more than retail, but one of my favorite places to shop in the city. And we're looking for Lamont Roach right now, one of my favorite clients. He kind of gave me stipulations. We've worked with each other enough now at this point where I kind of know what he will like, won't like, how far I can kind of push it a little bit. Sometimes, if the store permits, I'll pull items before we actually have to purchase them, and then they'll just send an invoice. Now, you can't really do that with a lot of stores, I'm not gonna lie, but again, it's all about the relationships you create, literally how trustworthy you are, like literally with the clothing. When I first started out and like people are like, oh, how you get into it, how you do this, blah, 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 whatever, I did a lot for free. I don't needed to show them that I could do it. I wanted to show them that like, I am the enhancement to your life. So building that credibility, I feel like showing up and then like being one call away, like literally, it's in my contract. You can call me at any time. Like people, I'll be anywhere and I'll be like, I'm so sorry. Wale is calling, I have to go. Like last week, I got a call for Ari Lennox and I planned a dilly-dally that day. I was like, oh cool, little off day, I'm gonna do whatever. I was on set for 10 hours. Like those calls when people call you and you show up and you deliver and they know that you're dependable, that's gonna make all the difference. I'm gonna try to put a little 1-2 together and let's just see how it goes. I feel like when I'm honestly doing it, I'm thinking about color palette first, or really the event first. What is our goal here? How do we wanna look? I always ask my clients how they wanna feel, like what's the energy they wanna give off in the room, and then, you know, how can we like break that a bit? I also think of how I want the colors to play off of each other, and I've never been a matchy-matchy girl. I hate it, to be honest, unless it's like a set. Okay, extremes. Either we are not matching or we're going monochrome. Definitely, you know, humans by definition, you know, we like some cohesion. So like obviously we need like maybe a little red detail that's like in these Willie shorts. Like maybe it's like this red detail, like maybe that's why we'll wear a red shirt or we'll wear a white shirt and maybe it'll be like another red detail on the jacket. Obviously I think what most people would do, the easiest thing would be like, oh, okay, let's just put on like a black shirt with it and a black jacket and honestly, I'm not even against that because they have so much shape, it carries it, but no, it's boring, it's boring. I would honestly probably pair these two together and like, this is a little more of a eclectic-ish outfit, I guess. I like a good oversized look. And like, this is a set, like see, this is a set, but like, it just feels too easy. Good, it's good, but it feels too easy. And then honestly, like even a detail that you could put in this, like wear a hoodie underneath so that literally the only part of that you might be seeing is the hood. That's the detail. That might be where the red will come from. You have to let your work speak for yourself and then like honestly, the opportunities will come to you. I got a DM from somebody that worked with Fanatics and now they're like a top company that like I'd love to partner with. They send me product to put on my clients and they like challenge me to style more sportswear, but make it more like elevated, more fashion forward and whatnot. Obviously like jerseys are a pretty big thing and whatnot now. So, you know, we love to do like a custom jersey moment, things like that. Under Armour, also they came to me, it was a girl that I knew, but like obviously like she had seen my work. She knows I'm an AKA, so they called me and they were like, hey, like we have this pink and green sneaker coming out. Like we would love for you to style the campaign shoe. And I was like, of course. So, you know, let your work speak for itself and let the opportunities come to you, but don't get too comfortable in that. Still like, you know, pitch, go after it and whatnot, but do good work and the calls will come to your phone.